What is going on? How are you today? It is the BJJ report. BJJ report. Man, what's going on? How you doing? I got a couple things for you. Got wear your own jersey, which was something that you see it there. Gerald Pimpleton had made a statement about that earlier this year, and I thought that was an awesome one. You know, guys, how many shirts do you have that say, I don't know, represent another company, represent another thing, represent something that is not yours? Do you support it? Sure. Do you support it? But, and that's not a question, right? You can support anything. You know, I often wear my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Shell Shock Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu t-shirt. Since I'm already out the door, I forgot to grab a sweatshirt. But how many things do you own that you wear to represent yourself? Right, so wear your own jersey. You know, it costs like, it costs the same amount, $16, $20, to go out and make a shirt or something that you believe in. Maybe there's a statement that you want to make, something that you want to say. It takes like next to nothing to go create it, and you know what? Be your own sponsor. You know, are you gonna spend $20 on a shirt somewhere? Why not spend it on a shirt or something that represents what you're about? Something that represents you. Why aren't you sharing that with the world? That's, you know, that's a great one. And you know, what's funny is that I also think that it's really important to have people around you to support you. And the sweatshirt that I'm wearing today that has my Fatherhood for the Rest of Us logo on there, you know, Meg bought it. And then there's the hat in here too that, for those of you that don't know, Meg is my wife. What's up, Meg? And she bought the hat too. Meg has bought more of the Fatherhood for the Rest of Us gear than I have. And so when somebody around you is supporting you almost more than you're supporting yourself, that shows that their belief in you and it is founded, and you should, you know, hey, thanks, Meg. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for being so supportive of me and Fatherhood for the Rest of Us. I know she's been a huge supporter the whole time, but like, if there's somebody around you that supports you as well. Jeremy Todd, as a matter of fact, bought a Fatherhood for the Rest of Us shirt, and after I closed the store down, I had a couple people ask me where they get more gear, and I was like, man, I already shut the store down. I don't really, you know, I don't really think anybody wanted any, so I shut it down. But it doesn't mean that I stopped wearing the shirt. It doesn't mean that I stopped supporting myself and wearing my own jersey. And I think that that's important. What do you have that you believe in? What is something that you... I wear unicorn gear. Are you a unicorn, Amanda? What do you believe in? Apparently she believes in unicorns. What is something that you want to bring into this world? And what is something that you're passionate about? What is something that gets you fired up today? Go make one shirt that says, hey, I'm fired up about fire. I love fire. Fire. You know, don't do it. Don't do it. I almost did it. It's still there. You know, this evening, you know, we'll be burning a fire. Pick up some firewood. What is it that you're passionate about today? You can go get a shirt made. You can go have a headband made. You can go wear and produce something that you support today. You don't have to wait like you used to have to go wait. You have to go to a screen shop. And God bless them, they're still awesome. And you have to get a setup fee, and you have to wait weeks. You have to get your one shot. Is that what you like? Man, you can go Printful, T-Frog, all kinds of places. Get your favorite mug made. What is that? You know, maybe Mike Dola. Shout out to Stronger You. You know, shared his coffee mug earlier this week, says don't be a dick. Well, that's a pleasant reminder. Maybe you need to remind yourself about something every morning, and you can't find somebody that's represented in the mug size that you know you love. I have 2 mugs. I have several mugs. There are mugs that I specifically use every day because I love them. What if I had a reminder to myself on my mug that said don't be a dick? That'd be a great one. It's a great way to start my day. And, you know, what is something that you want to remind yourself of today? There are so many ways to go out and do that. I think we're beyond the point where we need to wear shirts that say Levi's. We need to stop wearing shirts that say, I don't know, man. I get frustrated. It's because it's like you go and you buy a shirt, you pay somebody to go represent that company. So it's like, hey, here's a shirt that I made with my logo on it, Levi's, for example. And now could you just walk around and wear that all the time? So it's like you're paying somebody to represent them in their company. Why don't you pay yourself and represent yourself and show other people that you have something that you believe in other than what the masses believe in. And I think that that's the place where we are these days. And so wear your own jersey, guys. I can't read, the sun's in my eyes, Amanda. But I think that's great. And then the other thing is, here's what I wanted to key on today, is like, don't do it for the likes. Don't do it because somebody else likes what you're doing. Do it because it's something that you love doing. It was a tough one, so fatherhood for the rest of us. Finn yesterday wanted to do some, we were talking about doing some videos. He loves this guy, Beck Projak, who's always doing these Minecraft videos. I'm like, I don't know if we're going to be able to do something like that, but what about doing some Greek mythology videos? Because he loves, he's been enjoying Greek mythology recently. And he goes, nobody will like that, and they'll just post like 2 or 3 harsh comments on YouTube. I'm like, bud, you don't do it because everybody likes what it is that you're doing. You're doing things that you enjoy doing because you enjoy doing them. And in the end, there are so many examples of it. In the end, if that's what you want to make money doing, that's what you make money doing. Don't let anybody, especially with your children, don't let anybody tell you that that's not what you can do. I interviewed a gentleman yesterday whose son was being mentored by a fish captain who was under the age of 20, who already had a 6-figure business giving tours out on the Florida coast and teaching people how to fish, where to go fish, and that sort of thing. And that other child was only 15, being mentored by somebody doing what it is that he loves. So, again, don't do it for the likes. Don't do it for the shares. Don't do it, for heaven's sake, for the money. I know that's why, and I tell people all the time, it's very, very much like The Grinch. It's very much like any rom-com or any of those movies where, essentially you start it for all the wrong reasons, but the more that you do it, the more that you step into what it is that you believe in and realize what it is that you're doing. For example, fatherhood for the rest of us was huge, instrumental in who I am and how I feel today. And while I started it for the money, which I don't think ever quite materialized in the way that I thought that it would, but it made me really inspect my life. It really made me, I'm always saying, made the audio match the video. I had to, and I still have to, reflect upon what it is that I'm saying. Am I doing what it is that I'm saying? Does the video match the audio? If not, then how do I correct that myself and be the man that I want to be? And I do that for myself, and I do that for my family before I do it for anyone else. And when you come from that place, place in your life, that is priceless. I know everybody's out there like, yeah, but what about getting food on the table? When was the last time you went hungry? Doing the right thing. I'm sure somebody will post, wow, just yesterday. All right, sorry about that, man. So I missed one person in 7 billion, and then maybe you and I should have a talk. Maybe we can have a conversation. Maybe I can help you out. Maybe you can help me out. It doesn't, maybe just have the conversation though. But yeah, do what you love to do, and do it, with love for the right reasons. And they always said that Mother Teresa spoke from the heart, and it took me a while to figure out what that meant. And I think that once you realize what it means to talk from the heart and be from the heart, it kind of all clicks together after that. You look back and just like, it all lines up. But anyways, guys, that is it. It's not for the likes, not for the shares, for the life I want to live, and the family I want to have, and the life I want to lead. And that's it, guys. All right, talk to you later.